Alright guys, welcome back to the Athletics Ascent Podcast. My name is Rafael and Michael, and this is Miguel Espinoza.
Damn.
What's up guys, welcome back to the Athletics Ascent Podcast. I did that to try to wake me up. I'm low-key tired, so
Same, bro. Not tired, but out of it.
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's just just so much running on my mind that it feels like nothing's on my mind. It doesn't make sense, but it's just so much that it's just I don't even know. There's not one thing that I'm focused on or anything.
Yo, my head's everywhere, bro.
Yeah, it's just. Well, at least I'll speak for myself, and then you can speak on for yourself. But for me, it's just like legit. It's because it's a combination of so many things. Like I'm working just first. I'll go down a bit of my priority list. First it's just my own soccer, developing my own game, just trying to improve every single day, physically and then technically, and then
mentally.
Yeah, that too. But then from there it's just school. I have to get my grades up. I have to keep my grades my grades need to be at par with what my coach expects from me. And it's been tough. It's honestly been really tough because the classes I'm taking are a bit challenging. But then finals week, I have one final this week, and then the rest of my finals are next week. So next week is actually finals week. But so the finals is on my mind, and then just with slammers, we're having to. I have my own team, so I'm just having to stay organized on that, be on top of the coaching license and everything, which I was, but it still seems like I need to do one or two things, and I'm still kind of unsure about. And then with our athletic ascent stuff that we're doing, but obviously athletic ascent stuff would be in higher priority. But yeah, and then with the athletic ascent stuff, there's just so much categories to it that it's just there's so much, and I mean, it's just, honestly, that's just, we do that to ourselves, we're putting it on our plate, which is, I think it's fine, and then, but, definitely, mentally, it's so draining, just having to balance all that shit, it's, I've been feeling it lately, for sure, but yeah, how about you? How have you felt?
A bit overwhelmed when it comes to, reaching out to clientele like we did last week. You know how we talked about that. Chill, fool. Sorry, my dog. But yeah, in the sense of I don't really know how to put myself out there, or when I try to reach out to people, I'm just either I procrastinate or just doubt myself, to the point where I just overwhelm myself, and I just feel like I'm losing time, and then I feel like I don't get anything done, and that's another day of not making income, and so all this stuff it's just adding up to the point where all the money that I've saved up is little by little going down, and and then to top that off, I'm going to Yosemite this weekend or tomorrow on a Thursday because my friends want to go, not because I want to go. They kind of already paid it for me without me really saying yes or no.
So you listen to this and be like, nah, fuck you, we're not gonna invite you next time.
I don't think they watch this, but regardless, so yeah, now I have to go over there in the cold where I don't want to go, whereas I would rather stay here,
But I mean, it's you could still be.
No, I know.
Like you said, you have that drive there. You're gonna try to be productive and send out as many messages as you can and stuff like that. But I honestly think on your end, I think a lot of it is just you getting in your head, you getting in your own way and stuff.
Yeah, I told you this, I think it was a day or two ago, but I feel like I wasn't myself. And you saw that. You definitely saw that because you pointed it out. But I feel like I'm not being me to the point where I feel like I need to be professional. Or obviously I'm professional, but I try to be someone I'm not.
Yeah.
I try to come out as proper and all that, but I'm not.
I'm a shy. You try to come across you're trying to be a highly educated university kind of guy when you're not.
I'm
In
not.
reality, you're not, and it's just. But that's fine. That's not you. Like some, and you see it now. Like people. Like I spoke about this with Cassette, where we go and like when we're in class at we're taking a class in college and stuff. We get annoyed with the students or even with the teachers who just fluff shit when they talk, and it's just so they try to sound so fucking smart, and like they add these fucking words that don't need to be added, and then they explain something so fucking like it makes it just so much more difficult when they could have just been so like it could have been explained so much simpler. And so
you're saying that I do that?
no. What I'm saying is like. No, you're trying to do that. Like that's why I say like you try to be like sound like that, but when really is like, that's just like people don't care for that. People just want the answer. People want exactly what you want to say.
Yeah.
Like, just say it in the most simplest way, and that like dude like. Because if you just try to like complicate the way you talk and stuff like that, now people are in their head trying to like either they're gonna zone out and be like, okay, I have no idea what this guy's talking about, don't even care, or two, you're just not going to come across that well because you are fumbling with your words because you don't know how to explain it so in depth and stuff or whatever, and so now you lost them there, or three, they're either going to try to really break down what you're saying and then they just get lost in that process, and then you just lose them there as well. So it's just, dude, like, I mean, when you hear me talk with our players, it's like I speak with so much confidence because I know I know that what I'm saying is right, and I have experiences and research and to back it up. But you don't see me using like such like high vocabulary. Like it's just more of like it's like how I speak with you guys is but just without the cuss words. Like that's really what it is, And that's and that's what you got to do. I think with you is that
it's gotta be myself.
Yeah, like there's times where I've noticed that you explain something and I'm like, okay, yeah, that was good.
And I keep
that was
going.
done. And then you try to add to it because you feel like it wasn't enough or something, or you feel like it didn't sound as good as you wanted it to sound. But I'm like, no, dude, like just one sentence, boom, like how you said it, like exactly what you wanted to say is done. It came across clearly, and that's it. And now you wait until they ask you a question, be like, wait, can you elaborate a little bit more on that? And then you go. Because I think you say something, and you're like, and then you try to, like, restate it. You, like, restate it in a different way. And and then now you're like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what you do a little bit. Like, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff.
But, yeah, I feel like, I don't know. It's because I don't know how to end, like, the sentence. I don't know.
So, yeah. That's what I always do. So, yeah. That's basically it. That's fine because it's a lot of times like the kids. You gotta understand the athletes we're dealing with. They're not fucking college students. They're high schoolers.
Yeah, that's true.
Or younger. So it's like for them, they're not gonna be like, that's not how you end a sentence. That's not or that doesn't sound proper. Like they don't want to. They look to us like as mentors, as our trainers, right? They don't look to us as a professor or as their teacher, like it's yes, we do educate them, but we educate them more on like a level that they can relate to rather than a level of like authority like a teacher or like a professor, you know. So they don't want us they want to know that they can get comfortable with us and speak to us like, and so that's the whole point of this. That's the whole point of this podcast, is so people can like listen to us, relate to us, and really understand how we speak, how we think, and that kind of stuff. And then
I just gotta be myself, bro. I just need to chill out.
I think you get in your head way too much, and then I think so that's on like the speaking part, and I think with everything else in terms of the action,
just gotta get used to it.
You just gotta do it. That's it. It's just a matter of doing it. And for me, it's just honestly like when I tell you that okay, now it's your turn to just like you just take the load on everything and you do it. Partly is because you wanted to do that. That's the reason for you to like. That's the reason why you quit your job and just so you can do this full time. So that gives me, it makes me easier for me to be like, all right, the load is on you. But to be honest, why I did it was because it's an easy out for me. It's such an easy out for me because I got like I'm trying to do like trying to balance so much in my life that me being like, all right, it's on you, Michael. Like it's such an easy out for me, but I realize that it's not fair. It's not fair because now for you it's just like, all right, I don't know what I'm doing. Like honestly, like we don't know what we're doing really. We're still trying to figure it out, and we've been trying to figure it out together for the longest time. And so for me to just be like, okay, it's on you, it's unfair. I know that, but but it's very difficult right now for me to keep up with you because you are on a this is what you're on, like this is what you want to keep doing. You want, obviously, because again, you're doing it full time now, and so you're constantly wanting to work on this and do this. And with me, when I get done training, I want to chill out for a little bit, and then you want to go into work and talk business, and I'm just like, damn, bro, like I'm not in the mindset right now. And so that kind of like that drains me a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
And again, but what I have done, and I'm self-reflecting right now, is again, it's been an easy out for me to just be like, it's on you, Michael, because then now I go home and I don't have to worry about DMing players. I don't have to worry about getting on calls with players. I don't have to worry about, that kind of, like, recruiting, basically. I don't have to worry about the recruiting. But I realize it's unfair, and I realize that I need to... I'm doing that selfishly because I want to, like, and I'm finding it hard to explain exactly what I'm trying to say, but just basically the gist is that I've done that to lower the load on myself and try to let me like focus on more of the stuff that necessarily like I have to do rather than what I want to do. The athletic stuff is what I want to do, but right now it's like I'm focused on what I have to do. And so, but I do realize I have so much time to be doing all that stuff. That mental game that of me like not being able to really focus and find that motivation to do it.
Yeah.
And so like basically the reason I said that because I know that we both need to start doing. I mean, we went on a call yesterday to talk about that.
That helped a lot.
It's and I think it's been easy for you to not really put in do the actions that you need to be doing when you see that I'm not doing it either. And I mean, I assume, right, like you see that like I'm not really worried about it. I'm just kind of like, it's like, it's fine how it is. We'll slowly progress. And so I think it's maybe like rubbed off on you a little bit. I don't know.
I don't think so. I feel like I'm so focused on me to the point where like I'm pushing away like my girlfriend or being with my family, and like I'm just trying to like figure this out.
Yeah.
To the point where like I'm just like overthinking everything, and I just don't know like what to.
And I think again, me putting the load on you has made it more difficult on you, and I think it's made it difficult for me to now actually be there mentally and like and help you with what we both need to figure out.
Yeah, but I can't use that as an excuse because I know that I could have been doing way more.
Yeah.
Like a lot more. Like I could have been on like 100 calls by now, but it's just not that. Procrastinate and just say, I'll do it later, or
yeah. We need to have like
Life's hard.
What?
Life's hard.
Life's hard. Yeah, I mean, if you choose to make it hard, I think I think what we are struggling with is like very privileged hardship. Like, it's like,
yeah, for sure.
Like we are very privileged to even be like complaining. No, we're not even complaining, but like to even be speaking the way we're speaking. Like this is very, very, it comes from a place of privilege, really. So I think it's just a matter of being grateful for what we even have established right now, and then just finding that motivation to just keep making it to what we want it to be. And it's, I think definitely like I think there's so much more you can do, and I truly believe you can do it, and I need you to do it.
Yeah, I know. I need to do it, dude.
Yeah, and the same with me. I know there's so much time for me to do the work that I need to do, and I know I'm choosing not to do it. So it's the same exact thing. I expect more from myself as well. So, I don't know how we got onto this, but basically, I think we can cut that conversation there and just be like, yes, we need to do more, and we gotta stop fucking procrastinating and making excuses for us not to do this stuff. And moving forward, I'm hoping by next week when we have this another podcast, I know you're going to Yosemite, but you'll have until Wednesday to have shit done. So hopefully by next week we both can reflect and be like, all right, we've come from we're in a completely different place now.
Yeah,
so,
hopefully.
Nah, we will. We have to. So
manifest.
Yeah. So I think it's just I think also really quickly just to like, and we'll cap it on this, but I see you and you're trying to bounce from idea to idea.
I know, bro.
You have way too many ideas, and I'm the exact same way. We have so many ideas that we want to do.
But like, now I'm set. Like now, we everything that we planned out with them, and we're sticking with that, and that's why I made the application tailored to that. So
so yeah, bro, we just gotta stop overthinking. I think that's the Espinoza family. We overthink the shit out of everything. We do. Real. My sisters too.
Yeah.
We overthink shit. I think the only person in the family who doesn't overthink anything is my mom. I don't think my mom overthinks. Oh, maybe she might, but when it comes to shit, like,
got that shit from my dad.
Yeah, when she comes from like little shit, my mom just like fuck it. Yeah, so you gotta be more like my mom.
Yeah.
Nah, but alright. Well, Yuli, how you been?
Just chilling, bro. Just,
Jones not working?
Yeah. Well, nah. I mean, right now I'm just trying to find some PA jobs in, like, media agencies and trying to find, like, ways to improve my portfolio in videos and photography. So, yeah, that's what I've been looking into recently.
Yeah,
I've got to hit up a couple times, but I'm just waiting to see, like, what's like the next step, or like some of them have me like try to do like a trial, basically to see if like my skills are on par with what they want. So yeah, I'm just waiting to
hear from them back.
Yeah, basically.
Peace. That's good, bro. That's sick. I think like all three of us, like from where like we started, there's definitely been such like a big like jump and like a big improvement from everything. Like, and I see in you usually like not just the quality of your stuff, but also like I think more people now view you as a serious, videographer, as a serious photographer. Like, this is Yuli. He does he shoots and edits videos. He takes pictures. He edits pictures, and you do have an established portfolio. I think when people look at your portfolio now, the one you have now, like they can see it and view it as like, damn, this is legit, you know? So, I think it's sick. I think that's sick to see.
Yeah.
And, well, hopefully, yeah, bro, hopefully you get the fucking drone to work.
Oh, I know, dude. I've been at it since, like, Monday, basically, and I don't know why it doesn't work. Like, I was just so happy to take it out on Monday.
Yeah.
Because I went to Fairview, and, like, I was out there trying to film for my unboxing video that I still need to put out. I'm trying to get some footage of me flying the drone, but it just didn't work for some reason, so I had to figure that out.
Well, yeah, you gotta figure it out, dude, for selfish reasons. I don't want you to film it. But also, dude, that would make your video so much more sick. That's gonna be sick. Yeah. I'm excited for that. How about you, Michael? What's new, aside from, like, the Athletics Ascent stuff?
New?
Yeah.
It's being at home. That's pretty new, but...
Yeah, so how's your sleep schedule and everything? Is it better? Like, are you able to sleep more? Are you able to, like...
Yeah, dude. No, but I try to sleep, like, latest 11. And try to wake up early, but sometimes I oversleep and wake up at, like, 9. I'm trying to wake up at 5, bro, so I could get a lot done. Cause I did that once this week, and I had like I think it was that day when I was doing like all the calls and stuff. I got all that done, and it was barely like 12, and I was like, damn, like now I have time to go train.
Yeah. That always feels good, yeah.
And I have to go, yeah. So I'm trying to wake up earlier and sleep earlier.
That's good.
But yeah, dude, it's good. It's way better than when I used to work overnights and stuff, because that killed me.
I think you just gotta find a routine. You gotta find a routine, because I think you don't have an established routine. So it's like maybe one morning you wake up at 5 and then you go and do your stuff, and then the next couple of mornings you're waking up at 9, and then you're just out of the funk and you don't really know. And so once you've established a routine and there's a day where you break that routine, you feel like, oh shit, this is not right, and then you know that you have to go back, and it's a routine that, like, a routine. I know some people may not like routines, but I love routines because it makes sure, like, to me, an established routine, like, it makes sure that I'm getting like the shit I need to get done, done.
Yeah.
And the way I have my routine set, I mean, I've told you guys already before, but it's it's how I prioritize my life. It's like everything that I need to get done is done, like that is very important for me to get done is done in the morning, and then progressively throughout the day, the things that I'm like that aren't necessarily that important are done later at night, aka homework.
Yeah.
But so yeah, it's just finding that unestablished routine.
Sure.
But just try that. Try it out.
No, I know. I'm gonna try to stick to that, like 6 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, 5, dude, crazy.
I'll do 6.
Make it doable.
It's because I was watching when Spider was like Kobe. How he used to wake up at 3 in the morning, and then he said he went to go eat, and then by the time he's recovered, he's gonna go back to training and like all this stuff. Like,
you saw Kobe wakes up at 3 in the morning. So like, all right, I'll give like myself 2 more hours.
Well, yeah, dude, because the field usually is open at 6 a.m. So.
Oh, you want to go train in the morning?
Yeah, I want to get that done, over with, and then.
Or maybe why not make it so that you wake up in the morning and you go straight into Athletic Ascent stuff, and then afterwards you go and train.
I could do that.
Because I think that again, the way is prioritizing. You prioritize the things that you are in a position now where you can like change up your schedule how you want to change it up. And so if that means like, so you have the ability to make it so that you like the things that you find most important, and you put in meaning. So I think, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Gotze.
Dude.
What are you looking at, bro? Stop scratching. So what's new, Raph? Oh, so so I've been training with UCI.
Oh yeah, how's that been?
It's good. I mean, it's just kind of like slowly getting back into things and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's good. I mean, it made me realize just how different it hits, like physically when like individual training compared to a team training session. Like, because like sure. I've been feeling really sore like last week, and then a little bit of this week I've been feeling really sore. But yeah, like I think I'm good though. Like in terms of my body, like it's not in a position to like break on me. I feel like I'm good as long as I'm like sticking to my recovery, shit later at night. The shit I do after and at home and stuff like that. So it's cool. We got a sick I don't know his title, but he's the one that works with us. He does we do like pre-activation now for like a good like 20 minutes. So we go through a load of different exercises for us before we even touch the ball. It's all just to like wake our body up, wake our body up and like prepare us for the session. We do that 20 minutes before, and then he runs us through our warm up after that. And then after, he runs us through our cool down, and then he keeps on track of our, like, now we're going to start doing GPSs, like, next week.
Oh, that's sick.
So he's going to be keeping track of all of that. So, yeah, I mean, it's cool. I don't know what the title would be for that. I guess he's, like, an assistant coach, maybe. But, yeah, so I think he's really cool, too. He's from, Where is he from? Oh, he's from Greece.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, so we got that, and then it's cool. I mean, the setup is. I mean, dude, UCI is. The only thing that annoys me is that we can't use our locker room.
Oh, because of COVID
So
protocol.
but what's cool is that we're still like full contact now, like and everything. So we don't have to do it in pods like we were before. But, we have to like leave our stuff outside the locker room, and we're not allowed inside. And it's kind of lame, but.
Oh, tell them about your immunity now.
Oh yeah, Yuli. I'll tell Yuli because he hasn't heard. So it was a couple weeks ago, but I took so one of like she's like a second mom to me. Her name's Sika. She knows a lot of people, but apparently there's just like I don't know exactly, but I guess it's this company that's coming out with a test that tests a person's immunity to COVID, and they were looking for more people to try the test, and so Sika told me about it, and we went, we took the test, and she got her results a lot sooner than I did, but she had COVID, and basically the test read that she had previously had COVID, but and she's established enough. They're called like T cells, and that's what fights off like viruses and shit. I think, I don't know. The test said that her results were she established enough T cells for her to be immune to COVID for just a couple of months.
Yeah.
Right, or for just like a bit of time, and so my results came back saying that I'm immune to COVID.
Oh shit.
So saying that like my body's established enough T cells where like I probably will never get COVID.
Dude, you should carry that paper around so when people ask you to wear a mask, you're like, dude, I
I
can't get it, dog. What do you want me to say? I can't get it.
But
Well, you can spell it though, right?
I don't know.
Good question. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably, but how if you can carry it?
No.
I don't know, bro. But I think I'm gonna go to Florida now and party. Just kidding. That's pretty sick though. Now I'm still gonna follow the protocols and everything, but it's just more of like now it's like less fear in my mind, on my mind, that kind of stuff. And if anybody around me is sick, like I know that I didn't get them sick, that kind of stuff. It's pretty sick.
Damn, you're built different.
Dude, we got Slammers. We got. I'm not gonna say the player's name, but we got LA Galaxy player's son. We recruited him.
You told me that's pretty sick.
Good.
Is he good?
Yeah, he's good. He's like top 3 probably in that squad. 2015s, but
that's sick.
Yeah, bro. It's kind of like.
I wonder why Slammers though.
It's like I think his daughter plays there as well.
Oh, okay.
But it's kind of intimidating because he's just watching. You're just like, fuck. Like,
yeah.
He's pro. Like, he's like currently playing with them, so I'm just like, damn, like.
That is pretty intimidating.
But it's pretty cool at the same time because you're just like, oh, what's up? Like, how you been? Type of thing. So.
It's funny. One of my athletes, they play for like 3 of them. They play for TFA, and they came up to me after a session last night. They asked me, they're like, oh, dude, like, my coach was saying that they're looking for another coach to coach one of their teams and stuff like that. Like, dude, like, you should do it and all that stuff. I'm like, oh, dude.
That's too far.
Yeah, and I'm already coaching at Slammers. I'm loyal.
You're like, I'm a Slam fan, bro.
Wait, where's TFA located at?
You said it was Temecula, no?
Yeah, it could be Temecula.
That's far.
Yeah. But I think they're doing Orange County one. I don't know.
They may be. I don't know, bro, but yeah. I thought it was funny that they're all like, dude, you should do it. I was like,
why?
I was like, nah.
They want you as your coach.
Slam fan.
I was gonna say
we start season next week, right? Or not season? Well, I don't. What is it? Is it season?
I don't know.
But it's next week. I'm excited.
Yeah. I was gonna say something else about UCI. I forgot. Oh, I was gonna mention the Norwegian flu.
Oh yeah.
Well, there's 2 of them. 2.
You've been training with them, huh? Both of them?
Well, I trained with them for the first time, like because they haven't been cleared yet to train with us, but I think they'll be cleared for
like individually
Friday session. Yeah, so I trained with it's Victor and Matthias, so they're both from Norway, and then there's a German. His name is Kelvin, but Kelvin was there previously already, but they're all staying together in one house, and all 3 of them haven't been cleared yet. But I trained with them yesterday for the first time. No, not for the first time. For a second time. But no, yeah, and it's cool. But it's funny because Victor and Matthias come from completely different parts of Norway, so they're like, when I ask them a question, like they both answer completely differently, you know, and like they have completely different views. And like Matthias was saying that he really loves like California, he really loves this area, like, you know. And then when I asked Victor was like I kind of like Norway a little better, you know, that kind of stuff. So but yeah, it's cool. They're both like really solid players. And Matthias
Are they both center backs or
no, Victor, I think he's a winger.
Oh, okay.
Either a winger or a center mid. I forgot. But
Ballers.
Matthias is a big ass fool. That fool's like a tank, dude. He's like 6 foot something, buff, you know, and like fast, strong as hell. And then he it's funny, as a center back, if you see him, he the way he's able to manipulate the ball at his feet, he's not like a center back.
He's good.
He's like solid with the ball. He's very like a very technical center back. So yeah, it's fun, and then it's funny. And I trained with him today too, and you know, we related on a lot of things. But yeah, it's exciting. I'm excited to like start training with them. But yeah, and then at UCL we haven't had our full squad quite yet. There's still a couple guys need to get cleared so they can come back. But yeah, it'll be cool. It's exciting.
A couple guys are getting contracts, huh?
Yeah, we got well, cause I don't know. Well, there's just one that was like announced, but there's another one who he seems like he will, but not entirely sure for the USL, for like LA Galaxy 2, but I'm not entirely sure. It hasn't been like said explicitly, but
once it's announced,
yeah,
that's for sure.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's good though, dude. I mean, at least UCI is getting looked at, right?
Yeah, it's sick. No, it's really sick.
Dude, but give him the known fact. What's the word I'm looking for? Give him a did you know fact about the Norwegians?
Oh, about Matthias?
Yeah.
About how he played against Haaland?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
It's like, it's so funny though, because anytime anyone sees him, they're like, "Damn, bro, you look like Haaland." He's like, yeah, they say he looks like Haaland.
Yeah, I played against him, bro. Too.
But yeah, I mean, he said that growing up he played against him, and apparently Haaland wasn't that good growing up, but he like blew up quite recently. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna ask him so he can come on the podcast. I think it'd be sick.
That would be cool.
Yeah. And today we trained. It was just him and I, and then I took him home after. I drove him home. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna show you my." He's like,
Your car started?
You have an aux cord? Yeah, fuck, dude, I was like scared. I didn't think it was gonna turn on. He's like, "Do you have an aux cord?" I'm like, "Yeah." He connected to my Bluetooth and shit. And so he's all naming these these rappers that he's like, "You know these underground rappers and all that stuff." I'm like, no idea, bro. And they're like from California though. And he's like, "Oh, I heard about them while I was in Norway." I was like, "Oh, what the hell?" And then he starts blasting it, and then he starts rapping and shit, like he knows every single lyric. I was like, what the fuck?
That's with the rest.
It's like, damn, food, chill. But like,
this song is actually good. You think it's good?
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, he likes that fucking like underground rap and shit. And he started showing me some stuff from Norway. I was like, all right, yeah, I don't understand shit. But and then. What was another thing? I forgot. He showed me one more thing. I forgot. But anyways, yeah, he's cool. They're cool. I think it's gonna be sick once we come back to training. Like once we start training with the entire team, I think it's gonna be sick. Yeah, one more thing. I got my Ronaldinho wristband. When I bought it, I'm like, damn, I was gonna think this is sick. You think it's sick?
It was sick. Yeah, they're sick. I had the cleats.
Oh yeah, I did too. But I got the headband.
Yeah.
It looks sick.
Bro, I thought you were gonna show you a tattoo or something.
Oh, dude, imagine. I should get this tatted on me. You should get this tatted.
I have his face tatted on me, bro.
You should have got this tatted.
I have him tatted on me.
Oh, you fucked up. You should have got this.
I still get it. Or 10.
That's sick though. Rafa 10.
They used to call me fucking Ronaldinho. That's sick, bro. That's like a huge compliment, bro. Appreciate it. Since 4th grade.
They used to call me Raf. They didn't call me anything, huh?
Dino.
Alright, well, that's 35 minutes. Is there anything else?
Nah, bro. You spoke most of the time, so. Do you have anything else to say?
Nah, honestly. I do that, huh? I take over.
What's good, though, dude? Because I'm not going to say shit.
I feel bad because maybe I feel like sometimes Michael needs to say some shit and I'm just like trampling over what you guys say.
Because I don't know what to say.
Alright, let's see. Okay, you take over. Let's see how it go. Just for like 5 minutes. Let's see.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to say, honestly.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about your team going into season?
Yeah, I think we start playing games next month, but how do I feel? Like I'm excited. I'm
Do you have
excited to play games.
a full squad?
Yeah, we have a full squad.
You're playing 99th? Or so?
Oh!
I'm not talking about UCI, dog. I'm talking about Slammers.
See, that's how the conversation would go. See, we'd be confused as fuck. No, oh, yeah. Yeah, we do. We're playing 77 because we don't have enough for 99. But we should have enough for 77.
I think we're 77, but I haven't filled anything out. I didn't fill all that out.
Fool, we're recording a podcast. Why do you put shit in your mouth?
Sorry. I thought we're finishing up, fool.
I know we are. But fun fact, really quick, just so... We should end every podcast with a fun fact. Fun fact, I hate chewing. Like, I fucking hate it.
Well, that's why you called it out.
Yeah, like, I hate it. Do you know that, Yuli?
I could kind of tell, though.
How?
When it comes to, like, people eating chips or eating with their mouth
Wait, how do you
open.
know? How do you know?
There's people eating chips, that's like...
Wait, how do you know? Wait, you could tell that I hate that?
Yeah.
Wait, but how did you know that?
Just because other people eating chips? Like, this food? You kind of, like, just look at it like, disgust.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's had food on the podcast and you just, like, see
It fucking pisses me off.
Whatever.
I fucking
That's
hate
all.
it. Ugh.
I mean, I relate to that, too. Like, people that just chew with their mouth open, like...
Oh, my God, dude.
It's the worst, dude.
Yeah. So, if you're ever around me, don't chew with your mouth open. Or don't even chew loud. Don't even chew around me, honestly. Just don't eat around me. We're chilling. Alright. We'll end it before this food starts getting all creepy. Gotze, you have anything to say?
Say something. Yeah.
Alright, peace. Thank you, Gotze. That's our guest appearance. Thank you guys for watching. Another episode of Athletics Ascent. Catch you guys later.
Peace out.